Hello to all my YouTube friends. Today I'm sharing 3 modern farmhouse Kirklands inspired DIY dupes that have the same look for less money. These Dollar Tree DIYs all have a chic black and white theme. I can't wait to show you how easy these are to make. So let's get started on the first Kirkland's Dollar Tree DIY. So here was the inspiration for my first Kirkland's dupe. Black and white home decor is so elegant and perfect for that modern farmhouse look. This monogram tray is regularly $27, but we are going to make it for only $4. And we're going to do that with some Dollar Tree finds. I started with this Dollar Tree canvas. My husband helped remove the staples so I could get to the part that I really wanted, that wooden frame. This video is part of the Chic for Cheap challenge hosted by Christy at Christy Creates, and the co-host this month is Crafting with Maria. Hey, she's got a good name. There will be a challenge playlist, which I will link in the description box below. I flipped over that wooden frame and then I glued down the part where the holes were from the staples, and I put those on some foam core. The wood frame will prevent the foam core from bowing. After trimming, this was ready for a coat of white spray paint. Hey, if you're stopping by my channel for the first time, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your love and support here on Artsy Cupcake. My name is Maria, and my passion is sharing ways to get creative in your home. I try to make my DIYs as simple and low cost as possible, so you can be ultra inspired to make something beautiful for yourself. If you love home decor and DIY inspiration, and you're as obsessed with Dollar Tree as I am, then make sure to hit that subscribe button right now and that little notification bell so you'll know when my next video goes up. While the paint was drying, I worked on the handles. I cut 2 3-inch pieces and then 2 1/2-inch pieces to hold the handles in place. These dowels can be found at Dollar Tree. I had a nice base coat on the tray from the spray paint, but I wanted to touch up a few spots. Now for the fun part, adding the details to give this a rustic look. I added a tiny bit of black paint to a very thin brush, and then very lightly I brushed this onto the piece to create the illusion of wood. Next, I printed out the letter M and I trimmed it out with an X-Acto knife. I used a little Mod Podge, which you can find at Dollar Tree, and then I stuck that down and then I put a little bit on top to seal it. They have matte and gloss Mod Podge, so for this project you will want the matte version, and that'll just go along with the wood look that we're going for. Next, I glued the handles on. I think this tray would look so nice on a bathroom counter or to display your jewelry on a dresser. I was trying to come up with a few decorative items for the guest bedroom that I just made over. So I thought this would be a nice little tray for guests to put their keys on or their phone or any other small items on the nightstand. Let's take a look at the comparison. I love finding ways to make something that is much cheaper than the original. I think this one came out pretty good, so let's do another one. I've been wanting to make a little cake stand for a while now. My favorite food of all time is cupcakes. Give me a like on this video if you love cupcakes too. I thought I could display a cupcake on this, or maybe use it for styling other home decor. I'm going for a black and white theme today, so I'm going to use this $60 beaded cake stand from Kirkland's as inspiration, but I'm going to do a black and white version. Dollar Tree has really nice glass dishware, and I picked up a small clear plate and a margarita glass. These are really solid pieces of glass, so this will be a very sturdy piece when we're all done with it. I used some E6000 to glue these two items together. And these little beaded stickers are the star of the show today. I found them at Dollar Tree and they come in strips on a sticky backing. I attached these to the edges, and once we put a coat of paint over the top, they will be sealed in place. I loved how this looked with a matte white finish, and I wanted to add some of the black paint to create a rustic look to match the tray that we made. Doesn't this look like a piece that Joanna Gaines would have? It's very Magnolia inspired too. I love how this is multi-purpose. Now, since I used paint, I would not put food directly on this, but if you wanted a workaround, you could put the paint only on the bottom of the plate, and then the top would remain free of paint, but since it's clear, you can still see the color through the top of the glass. I love hearing from you guys, so leave me a comment below letting me know what you think of these copycats of expensive home decor. Let's see what the savings was on this dupe. $60 versus $2. Yeah, I think we did pretty good on this one. Okay, the last Kirkland's copycat is this white candle holder with a handle. Instead of $30, we will pay only $3. You'll need a mason jar. The ones from Dollar Tree do come with a metal lid, but we won't be needing that part for this little project. And then those beaded stickers that we saw, well, we're going to use those to block the paint and get those clear dots on the glass. I tried two methods for putting the stickers on the glass jar. I trimmed them and just stuck them right on there, but then I was worried that that might not be tight enough of a seal and that paint may get underneath that little sticky part. So I secured some of them with a tiny dot of hot glue. I did make sure to get all those little extra hot glue flyaways off before painting. Now, if you end up making this, I recommend the sticky backing option for securing those dots on there. The hot glue really stuck some of those on there a little bit too well, and they were hard to get off. The sticker ones came off really easily, and they did create that clean circle that I wanted when I removed them. I painted the top of the jar to match the Kirkland's inspiration, but then I later decided I wanted everything black and white, so I changed that beige to be a black edge. I painted some Dollar Tree floral wire, and I painted that black and then attached this to the top, and that's the little handle. I think this looks so pretty in the guest room. And for only $3 instead of $30, we have a really nice candle holder that looks so close to the original from Kirkland's. If you want to see more high-end home decor dupes, then I put together a whole playlist full of inspiration right over here. And then there's a little subscribe button right over here, so make sure to click on that so you'll know when my next video goes up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a very happy day.